Hey guys, this is AJYT Abbott, and today I have for you guys the Z Nation review. Yes, I am actually, for real this time, going to review every episode this season, starting with the Season 5 premiere, Welcome to the Newpocalypse. We have a lot of stuff to talk about involving Cooper and Warren, some Murphy stuff, Numerica, the new character George, Doc fake out death. More on that later. Let's get into it. So, I thought this episode was pretty good for a premiere. We basically, pick up, right where we left off, kind of a little bit. It's a little bit after the Season 4 finale. Well, at the beginning, Warren crashes, and then she heads out. Her hair, goes back to being black real quick. And then she finds a farm, like a ranch thing, and passes out, and then, 3 weeks go by, and she wakes up, and she meets up with this guy, Cooper, and they have interest for Warren, they hook up. They fight some zombies, and that's pretty good. I'm excited to learn more about Cooper, and, see Warren and him, become better acquainted, I mean, literally. 3 weeks he spent nursing her. Took 2 days. Boom, they banging. As for Murphy and the gang, they have a ton of people following them around. They're near death. After the black rain, they are turning into talkers. Zombies that are people that kind of die, but they don't fully die, and they still talk, but they still crave brains. So when they get to Numerica, it's actually revealed that Numerica isn't even a thing yet. It's still being built and voted upon in this democracy that is seamlessly run by this girl named George. And she seems like the military type. I'm pretty sure. I think she's a Coast Guard. I don't know. Maybe her and Warren might end up knowing each other. That'd be a fun twist. So yeah, Murphy and Doc and 10K and Sarge are leading a bunch of people to Numerica. We get a Doc fake-out death, pretty much. Basically, Doc dresses up like a Z, and I swear, it looks like he is a Z. If you looked at it first glance, you'd be like, oh my gosh, that is Doc, he is dead. But apparently, he's just wearing makeup to help sneak up on these zombies or Z's and kill them before they kill the survivor, and then they take that survivor in and take her to Numerica. So basically, when they get to Numerica, they realize there's these crackers that they give out to the talkers. Turns out about 3 or 4 people in Doc's group is dead, and they're talkers. And they're craving brains, and they're like, where's the brains at? It's actually pretty funny. Meanwhile, Murphy splits up from that group, and, tries to track down Warren, because, he can feel where she's at a little bit, considering the bullet passing through him and then hitting Warren in the Season 3 finale. So they're slightly connected. Basically, he takes a bit of brain, gets some more knowledge on where Warren's going, and I think by the end of the episode, he does find her, because he sees a bunch of smoke from a fire, from where Warren has thrown the bodies of Cooper's wife and daughter. More on that later. And, burnt them. And he sees the smoke, and then he heads right for it. So, next episode, we'll get a Warren and Murphy, little reunion. So, that'll be nice. No Addie, Red, or Sunmay this episode. That'll probably be another episode this season. We will get to see them. Of course there will, because, I've seen the character portraits. Addie's on there, as well as some other characters. Citizen Z's on there, of course, Roberta, Doc, 10K. I don't think I saw Sarge on there. It might have. And then there's George. There's like a Pandora character. I don't know who the heck she is. We'll find out later. But yeah, she looks pretty interesting. I think she'll be with Zona. So yeah, basically, Murphy finds Warren, and, Warren, she's going through this barn, right, and she walks upon this car, and she looks in there, and there's 2 zombies in there, And Cooper walks in, and it turns out to be his wife and daughter, and he tells Warren this really sad and sorrowful story that actually gets you to really care about him within one episode. He's kind of like the John Dorie type character. Like, he is a clone of John Dorie, and John Dorie is one of my favorite characters in not only the Fear the Walking Dead universe, but the Walking Dead universe as a whole. Him and Althea and June. So yeah, he tells a story about how he went out to get supplies for his girl that was sick, and basically he came back and the wife had basically, died, and the kid had died. She couldn't take it, so that is extremely dark, and sorrowful for him, and makes you feel really bad for him. So I think this season will mainly be focused on, voting on what New America will be, finding Addie, Sunmay, and Red, bringing them to New America. That'll be kind of awkward for 10K because, I'm pretty sure he's with Sarge now. There wasn't really a hint that, they're together. I'm assuming they are, but I don't know yet. Also, I'm excited to see what comes of Murphy this season, and Citizen Z, Kaya and Jay-Z as well. Let's not forget about them. George looks like a very fun character. The Talkers is a very fun concept. I'm excited to learn more about that. And New America seems like a really cool camp. I'm excited to see Addie, because, she's one of my favorite characters. Some more crazy antics with Doc will probably happen this season. I love the dynamic between Warren and Murphy always. I love that. I've loved their dynamic for a while now. So yeah, this premiere was actually really good. I think Z Nation is off to another awesome season. Hope it can, keep on doing what it's doing, being a fun, creative, and sometimes serious zombie show. And, hopefully get renewed for a season 6. And hopefully this season will get put out on DVD. Season 4 was not released on DVD for some reason in the US, so I have to go buy the Canadian version off of Amazon. That'll be fun. That's like $45. But you know what? It's Z Nation. I'll waste my time on it. I'll waste my money on it because it's Z Nation. And Season 4 was honestly pretty decent compared to other people's opinions on it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will be back next week for the Z Nation and Walking Dead reviews.